Welcome to the amazing world of Zoeland. Let's explore a bilingual world together, full of words, numbers, songs, and so much more. Get ready to have a blast with fun games and exciting adventures. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video to join the learning fun.
Once upon a time, in a magical land where rainbows shone brighter than ever, lived two young siblings, Jalen and Jason. They were inseparable, sharing laughter, secrets, and dreams that stretched to the sky. But there was something unique about Jalen and Jason. They came from two different homes, two loving families who cared for them greatly. Jalen lived in a cozy cabin on the edge of the enchanted forest with her mother and cat, Mizo. Jason, on the other hand, resided in a charming house by the babbling creek with his father and dog, Benji. The two houses were full of warmth and happiness. Yet Jalen and Jason sometimes wondered if it was possible to be truly happy with two separate families. One day, as Jalen and Jason were sitting on a rainbow-colored bridge connecting their homes, they spotted a wise old owl named Therapic perched on a nearby tree branch. Therapic sensed his curiosity and swooped in to share his wisdom.
Dear friends, the Rainbow Bridge is here to remind you that love is what makes a family strong, no matter where you are. Each color of the rainbow represents a different emotion, from joy to bravery, from kindness to patience. Just as these colors come together to create a beautiful rainbow, their two families come together to make their lives vibrant and magical.
But Jalen and Jason were not very convinced about what the Therapic owl explained to them. Jalen and Jason wanted to go in search of happiness and the possible union of their parents away from their homes.
Jason, have you ever wondered what's beyond the enchanted forest and the babbling creek?
Oh, absolutely, Jalen. I've often dreamed of going on an adventure, exploring lands we've never seen before.
How about we do, Jason? We are going on a great adventure away from our homes, just you and me.
That sounds amazing. Let's go.
Immediately, Jalen and Jason set off on their adventure. They traveled through meadows, crossed rivers, and climbed mountains. However, as the days turn into weeks, their journey becomes difficult. They also lost sight of the rainbow-colored bridge.
Jason, this adventure is not as easy as we thought. I miss the comforts of home and the warmth of Mom's cuddle, and visit and play with Dad near the creek.
I also miss them both, the dad stories and playing in the enchanted forest with Mom. Maybe we were too hasty to leave.
They sit under a tree, looking at the stars.
Jason, maybe we should back down. Our families love us very much, and we have realized that home is not just a place. It's where our hearts are, with our families taking care of us.
You're right, Jalen. No matter how far we go, we can't escape the love that connects us to our families. Love is the bridge that keeps us close, no matter the distance. Also, even though we live in different homes, that only means enjoying twice as much. We have 2 rooms, 2 kitchens, 2 beds, and 2 parents who love us.
You're right, Jason. Let's go home.
They decide to return home and retrace their steps. After a long journey, they finally reach the Rainbow Bridge, where again the wise owl Therapic surprises them.
I've heard that your parents are very worried. You must return home with them. I hope you've learned that happiness doesn't come from having one home or 2 homes. It comes from knowing that you are loved and appreciated by both families, no matter where you are.
As they embraced the wisdom of Therapic, Jalen and Jason realized that their love was the bridge connecting their families. They understood that it was okay to miss one house while they were in the other, that their feelings were valid, and that the love of their families was unwavering. From that day on, Jalen and Jason treasured the moments they spent in each home, appreciating the laughter, meals, and stories. They learned that it was okay to have 2 homes, two sets of traditions, and two families that loved them. And so, when the sun set on another lovely day, Jalen and Jason knew the Rainbow Bridge was a reminder of the love around them. They were grateful for their two homes, for the special moments they shared with each parent, and for the colorful tapestry of emotions that made their lives truly extraordinary. Every time they crossed the Rainbow Bridge, they remembered Therapic's words, feeling the love that united their two families. And as the rainbow arched in the sky, they whispered their wishes, knowing that happiness was as close as their hearts. And so, they lived happily ever after. The end.
Subscribe, like, and share the video.